Trigonometry question from JEE Maths 2026, asked in 2nd April SIP 2. Question is like this: let P is a set in which theta belongs to the closed interval 0 to 4 pi such that tan square theta is not equal to 1. Means at least theta will not be equal to pi by 4. Okay. Other value is also possible which is not equal to theta, but because its range is from 0 to 4 pi. So more than pi by 4, there will be angles which will not belong to this set. Suppose pi by 4, another angle can be pi plus pi by 4, pi minus pi by 4, and so on. So at the least, pi by 4 is not in the set P. Okay, because this fact we are going to use to solve this problem. Now another is set S, where the members of set S is of the type A belongs to Z, means set of integers. Also it is satisfying this equation which says twice of cos power 8 theta minus sin power 8 theta into sec 2 theta equal to a square. Okay, and theta belongs to P, means this theta is coming from this set. Then you have to find ns, means number of element in the set S. Okay, this is the question. So I have written this, the P set and the S set, and first of all we will simplify this one. Okay, so let us start, and for that I have written this expression: 2 cos power 8 theta minus sin power 8 theta bracket closed sec 2 theta equal to a square. Now one formula, a very standard formula, a square minus b square, you know that a plus b identity, algebraic identity. Okay, one more formula also, you know that if you have to write a square plus b square, then you write a plus b whole square minus 2ab. These are the identities which is you have learned in class 8th. Okay, so that we are going to use over here. How you are going to use, let us see. Now our given expression is twice of cos 8 theta. So cos 8 theta can be written as cos power 4 theta and square. So 4 to 8 minus, similarly sin power 4 theta of this, and sec 2 theta is equal to a square. So now we will use a square minus b square identity. So for that, this will become cos 4 theta plus sin 4 theta into cos 4 theta minus sin 4 theta into sec 2 theta is equal to a square. Again, the first expression will be simplified by using the formula a square plus b square. How we will use, you just see. This cos power 4 theta can be written as like this: cos square theta of power 2 and sin square theta of power 2, and this again a square minus b square type of, how, cos square theta power 2 minus sin square theta power 2 into sec 2 theta is equal to a square. So first term is becoming as 2 a square plus b square, means a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So a plus b means cos square theta plus sin square theta whole square minus 2ab, means a is cos square theta and b is sin square theta, into this is your a square minus b square second term. So a plus b, a minus b. So cos square theta plus sin square theta and cos square theta minus sin square theta, into one more term was there, sec 2 theta is equal to a square. Then twice of this will give you a square plus b square whole square, means 1 square, minus 2 cos square theta sin square theta. Here we will multiply by 2 and divide by 2, so that this expression will become 2 into 2 type, and cos theta into sin theta, and this can be written as like this. Clear? So 2 cancel, so 2 cos square theta sin square theta, you get the same expression. And this one give you cos square theta plus sin square theta will give you 1, and cos square theta minus sin square theta will give you cos 2 theta into sec 2 theta was there, equal to a square is equal to twice of 1 minus 1 by 2 and 2 sin theta cos theta whole square you can write, and cos theta into sec theta will give you 1, so whole term will become into 1 is equal to a square. And when we will multiply with 2, it will give you 2 minus 2 sin theta cos theta square, means sin square 2 theta, and 2 and half will get cancelled. You will get with a square. So in this way you are getting that a square is equal to 2 minus sin square 2 theta. Now you know by trigonometry that sin 2 theta or any sin alpha, sin beta value lies between minus 1 and plus 1, and its square will, for the same reason, will lie between 0 and 1. Yes or no? And here according to your question, set P is saying that theta will not be equal to pi by 4. Why? Since it is saying that tan square theta is not equal to 1. Okay, so this fact we are going to use over here. So for that reason, if theta is not equal to pi by 4, then sin 2 theta means sin pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 means 1. So from this we can conclude that sin 2 theta will not be equal to 1. Yes or no? When theta is not equal to pi by 4, then 2 theta will not be equal to pi by 2. When 2 theta is not equal to pi by 2, then sin 2 theta will not be equal to 1. Okay, for that reason, so since theta belongs to set P, and condition for P is that theta belongs to 0 to 2 4 pi range, but theta is not equal to pi by 4. So sin 2 theta will not be equal to 1. Okay, for that reason, our inequality will reduce to sin square 2 theta less than 1. Okay, equal to sign will be removed. Clear? Now we will do one thing. We will just multiply throughout by minus 1, minus, so that the inequality sign will change. So now you will see the inequality of this one when you will multiply with minus greater than minus 1. Now we will add 2 throughout. So 2 plus 0 is 2, greater equal to 2 minus sin square 2 theta, greater than 2 minus 1 is 1. So in other words you can say like this, that 1 less than 2 minus sin square 2 theta less equal to 2. So 1 less than, this is your a square, less than equal to 2. Okay, means you are seeing that a square is lying between 1 and 2, and a square is belonging to the integer, so its square will also be the integer. So you are saying by this expression that a square is an integer, so a square lying between 1 and 2, and it is not equal to 1 but equal to 2. So also only integer between 1 and this 2 is the 2, because 1 is not with equality sign. So between 1 and 2, between this interval 1 and 2, only integer is the 2 available. Okay, so we can say according to this implies that a square is equal to 2. Okay, you can write it because only integer in interval 1 to is 2. Okay, so a square is 2. Now by this we are saying that square of integer is equal to 2, but it is not possible, but it is not possible. Why? Square of any integer cannot be equal to 2. Yes, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and so on. So by this we can conclude so that there is no member available for the a, as integer whose square is 2. So we conclude that S has no element who satisfies the given conditions. Okay, that theta belongs to P and A is integer, and and satisfying this equation twice of sine power 8 theta minus cos power 8 theta into sec 2 theta equal to A square. So many conditions are there and there is no possibility for such conditions. So number of element in the set S will be 0. This is your answer. Okay, thank you.